Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Aristides Papatsakis, better known as Aris because my name is way too freaking long. I'm a part-time reseller, I'm a college student, and this is the best side hustle that I love doing and you guys can do too to make some extra money. So on this channel, I love to go to flea markets, thrift stores, garage sales, etc. And this week I ended up going to the Goodwill bins, Salvation Army, and this local store in my town called Seals and Deals. Disclaimer, I did get a haircut and this is filmed post-com. But anyways, let's jump into the video right now and let's see this crazy score I found because I scored big. Good morning. It's really cold. You can see your breath out. I just left my house. I was gonna go pick up Emma and then I realized my car is completely full of bubble wrap and stuff that I purchased this week, so I gotta go drop it off in storage where I'm at right now, and then I'm gonna go pick up Emma and then we're gonna head out to the Goodwill bins today. Hopefully we can find some cool stuff. So I'm currently getting gasoline at Wawa before we go, and I actually did just stop at Starbucks. I got Emma a venti iced matcha green tea latte with whole milk. If you guys have had it with coconut milk, it doesn't taste nearly as good. I mean, unless you love coconut milk. But anyways, I don't even like matchas and everything like that. I just think that having it with whole milk makes it taste a little bit more edible. And I was just wondering, I have a serious question for you guys. Who else's girlfriend takes up all of their cup holders? Seriously, who else? Who else's girlfriend does this? They put all of their random Starbucks cups in here, but at the end of the day, you still love them. So I made it to the Goodwill bins, and one of the best things you guys can do is actually fill your cart up. Every couple of hours, they do a switch, and I basically fill up my cart each time and look up stuff afterwards. So I didn't film inside what I just got, but I got this Steelers hat. It's like a women's hat. It's a different shape, but it's 47 brand, so hopefully should be able to get like $10 or more plus shipping. Found this thing in there, should be able to get same thing, $10 plus shipping too. It's really light. There wasn't any sold comps, but it was on Amazon too. It had a ranking, so I was like, why not? It literally weighs absolutely nothing. Found this little phone, should be able to get like $20 or $30 because it's in the box. Only thing is I need to try and see if I can clean it because it has this weird stuff on the back. I think I should be able to get it out, but it does come with the box, the charger and everything. So I thought I was gonna make some money on this phone, but it ended up being the wrong phone, and I'm actually not gonna make anything, but let's just continue on with the stuff. Found this X-Files VHS set. It's brand new sealed. Should be able to get maybe $20 plus shipping. Found this pair of Uggs. Same thing. Probably $20 plus shipping. If they were in better condition, I probably would be able to get more. And then a few VHS tapes right here. I think the Barney one, not the Barney, but this one, the Winnie the Pooh one's like $20 plus shipping, and then the other ones are maybe like $5 or $10. I can't remember the exact amount, but pretty solid haul on all of this stuff right here. I spent $7. Oh, and I got these Converse too. Should be able to get $10 to $20 plus shipping too. They're size 2. So, but yeah, pretty good stuff overall, good condition, and then I made decent profit from just the 3 items that I had before too. I didn't record everything that I got from the next switch, but I did pick up these 2 video games from up at the counter for $1 each, and I picked up this VHS for 25 cents, and I'm going to show you the rest of the items that I got now. Here's what we ended up getting. So even though the Goodwill bin sells everything by the weight, sometimes they put shoes and games up at the counter for a certain price, and I picked up these Hoka 1-1s for $5, and I should be able to get at least $40 plus shipping. I just need to clean them up a little bit. Moving on, I got these 2 video games right here. Should be able to get $10 profit on each one of these. Around $10 on Amazon. Same with this DVD. This is going on eBay. Actually, maybe a little bit less. Maybe like $7 to $8 plus shipping. And then we got this hat right here. It's just a New York Mets hat. Should be able to get $10 plus shipping on that. And then just a few other items like this VHS tape should go for anywhere between $20 to $40. It is brand new sealed, but there is a tear in the seal, so should be able to get a little bit less, but there was a sold comp on eBay for $50 on that. And then what else do I have in here? Just a pair of Spyro goggles. Maybe I can get 5 to 10 plus shipping on that. I'm not 100% certain, but I'll have to figure it out. But that's just the rest of the items that I got. I did make a stop at Burlington the other day though, and I wanted to show you guys what I did get from there as well. So I got these Juicy Couture hats. They're like velvet. How much did I spend on these? I spent $10, and I should be able to get 25 plus shipping on eBay, maybe even more. I think I'll probably have like the lowest listing, so I'll probably be able to sell for like 30 plus shipping. Same with this hat right here. And then I just got these Jordan hats as well, which I should be able to sell for $25 to $30 each, and I picked them up for $8 each. So it's currently the next day and I'm going to be hitting Salvation Army with Emma. Hopefully we can find some good stuff as well to add to everything that we found at the Goodwill bins yesterday. Keep in mind, a lot of these videos inside of the stores are going to be voiceovers because I don't necessarily want to film when there's a lot of people around me. And I know in Salvation Army it's like a tiny little store, so I'm going to do another voiceover in there. All of the games inside of Salvation Army were $2.99. After searching through all of them, I ended up finding 2 titles that were profitable. Should be making $10 each on them. I also found a couple of DVDs, which I also should be able to make $10 each. Moving on, I found this really cool Lakers hat. It was Adidas and it was fitted, and it was actually $4.99, which is not a terrible price, but a little bit more than I would like to spend on a hat, but I should be able to make some decent profit on it. Next up, I found this Tiger Woods polo shirt. I thought it was going to be Nike, but I didn't see the Nike logo anywhere on here, so I ended up passing on it. If it was a Nike logo, I'd probably be able to make 20 on it, but I passed instead. So next up were these Sesame Street polos. They were selling for like $40 to $50 online. Thought they were really cool and couldn't pass those up. Almost everything I picked up today was half off, so I only spent $1.50 on this Nike Olympics shirt, and I should be able to get at least 10 to 15. Next up, we have this really cool polo golf shirt. Has these really cool stripes and this really cool logo on the front. I should be able to get some decent money for it online, but I didn't end up picking this up, and I'll show you guys why later on in the video. But the next item that we're about to pick up, I actually do pick up, and it's this polo sport shirt, and I should be able to get like $15 to $20 plus shipping online. If you guys didn't know, Polo Ralph Lauren is actually a really good brand to flip online. Some of their items can sell for stupid money online. And then right here, I also have this Under Armour shirt, which I didn't pick up, and I'll show you why in a second. But next up, we have this really cool Philadelphia jersey from the Sixers, and look at this. It has a hole. Unfortunately, even at that price at $8, I would have been able to make good money, but it has a hole, so I'm not going to end up picking it up. Always check on the condition of the item. So next up were actually items that I didn't find myself. They're items that my girlfriend Emma picked up, and they were these Subaru Black Label jackets. They're honestly really cool, and since they were all half off, she got all of them for like $2.50. Some of them were actually priced like at $3 or $4, but she picked all of them up for around $2 to $3 average cost, and online they're currently selling for $25 plus shipping, so she's about to make some crazy money. Moving on, I found this very nostalgic game in the house decor section, and I can't believe I found this. I remember playing this as a kid. And then moving on, we found this really cool vintage DVD. Had a couple tears in the seal, but I should be able to make some decent profit on it online. Moving back to the clothing items that I showed you guys before. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up both of them because they both had stains. Make sure you check clothing out before purchasing because they could have stains or holes anywhere. So after showing you guys all that footage, let's just do a quick little recap. So right here, I'm not sure if you guys recognize this, but how nostalgic is this game? I remember playing this in kindergarten, preschool, and this game was honestly, it was so fun. I don't know why it was so fun. It's funny how such a nostalgic title is actually worth a little bit of money. So I should be able to get $20 plus shipping online for this little game. And I actually spent $1.99 on this. So no idea how this happened, but everything that I bought today ended up being blue. Even this game, yeah, even this box is a light blue, but yeah, almost everything I got today was blue. Kind of my new favorite color, I guess. But diving into this stuff, let's do a recap. So these Sesame Place polos, they were $3.99, but it was actually half off day for most of the items in Salvation Army, so I spent $2 on this, got 2 of them, and I'm pretty sure they're both the same size. There's actually no sold comps, so people were selling these anywhere between $50 to $70, so who knows, even if I can get like $15 to $20 plus shipping, only having $2 into this is really solid. Have this Nike Olympics shirt. Honestly, if it was $2.99, I probably wouldn't get it, but it was half off at $1.50. Hopefully I can get anywhere between $10 and $20 plus shipping on it. And then what is this? We have a polo sport shirt. Hopefully, honestly, I really don't know how much these are going for. I just know polo, like Ralph Lauren and stuff, does pretty well. But who knows? Maybe I can get $15 and $20 plus shipping on that too. Spent $3 because that was half off. I also got this Los Angeles Lakers hat. It's an Adidas fitted hat, and I spent $3.99 on it, but I should be able to get $15 and $20 plus shipping on it. And then we just got a bunch of like media and a few games, which I'll show you guys in 1 second. But all of these DVDs and games and stuff I spent $2 or $3 on, and I should be able to profit like $10 on each one. This is like a vintage DVD. This kind of little flap right here means that it's an older DVD, and it's actually brand new sealed, so I should be able to get $10 to $20 plus shipping. And then all these other ones I think is 10 plus shipping on these like audio books slash DVDs. I really don't know what they are. And then I found these couple of games. Normally these games aren't actually going to be worth money on eBay, I think. Maybe the UFC game is, but this FIFA 15, the lowest copy on Amazon FBA was like $20. So I should be able to get like $10 after fees in profit. I mean, it's probably like $13 after fees, and then it's going to be $10 in profit because the games were $2.99. And same with the UFC game. In total, I spent $25 at Salvation Army, and after all of this stuff sells, I should be able to conservatively make around $120 in profit. So those are some pretty solid margins in my book. Hey guys, so I'm at Steals and Deals. I'm just going to pop in there real quick and see if there's some items I can find to sell online. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, Steals and Deals is a local store in my town. They're actually a wholesale / liquidation store, and they sell stuff for really cheap. They had so many titles that they just put out behind the counter. They don't always have games or stuff that's profitable, but sometimes when they do, you have to pull the trigger. Only $10 a piece on all of these games, and I even talked them down to $5 a piece on all of the PC games. Let me know if you guys see any solid titles that you've played and actually enjoyed, but look at how many games are here. So I'm absolutely in disbelief right now. I can't believe what just happened. Normally the limit inside of Steals and Deals is like 3 or 4 copies, but the guy told me I could buy as many as I could, and I literally just spent around $700 in video games. Here, I'll show you guys the receipt. $698.25, and I should be able to make like 4 times that amount on all these games. When I get back home later, I'm gonna do a breakdown of all of like everything that I bought. Look at these. These sell for like $50 or $40 after fees. So it's like some games are gonna be double up, some games are gonna make a good amount of money on, but it's just gonna be crazy. I can't wait to show you guys everything and break everything down when I get home. If you guys have made it this far in the video, before we move on, I just wanna know, what's the most expensive item that you've ever found and sold on eBay? Let's show you the game haul now. We scored really big today. I'm about to show you guys all the games that I bought today. Spent $700, and we're gonna dive in and see how much each of the games are worth. So to start off, let's go over here. So let's start with Diablo. Right here, let's head over to our Amazon seller app. Let's scan that bad boy up. And this game is currently selling for $38.70, or actually $42 in FBA. It's not showing me how much I'm going to be making after fees, but I should be able to make around $30 to $35 after fees. Spent $15 on each copy of Diablo. So making $15 to $20 on each one is really solid profit. Next up, we're going to dive into the Minecrafts. Alright, Minecraft is currently selling for $49.50 before fees, and I'm making $40 after fees. Also spent $15 on each one of these. So these 2 Sims games, and actually all of the PC games, I got for $5 a piece. They had $5 sticker tags on them, even though the outside sign said $10 for all of the games. But $5 a piece on each of these Sims. There was actually like another 1 or 2, but they had tears in the seals, so I didn't want to get them. But let's see, after fees, this is going for around $28 after fees. Actually, I'm not sure if that's FBA. That might be just regular Prime. So let's just see. FBA, $25 after fees, but turning $5 into $25 are 2 really solid profits. And keep in mind, one of the best things with Amazon too is it actually takes like 2 seconds to list. All I have to do is scan it like I just did on my app. See that the lowest copy on Prime, let's just see, Prime new condition, the lowest copy is $25.99. So I'm gonna price mine at $25.98. So all I have to do is press list. Once I'm in it, I'm gonna press new. Gonna type in $25.98. Amazon will ship and provide this, and that's it. I'm done. I'm literally done listing it. And because this is a new condition item, I could literally just throw all of the new condition items into a box after I fill out this couple, like, it's like a couple steps to do it on Amazon, but after I fill out the steps, it's literally, you don't even have to put a label on this because it's in new condition. You just throw them all in the box, and I'm going to ship them straight to the warehouse. And once they start selling, I'll just start seeing notifications on my phone of sales. And at Steals and Deals, the limit is usually only 3 or 4 per item. However, the guy, I don't know why, but the guy told me I can get as many as I wanted to. I'm in there like a lot, so I'm really happy with that. And just look at the amount of games we have here. It's just insane. Anyways, let's move on to the next game on the list. We're gonna have Ghost Recon, 2 of these brand new sealed. These are currently going for around So it's not $20. It's going to be around like $26. So we're going to make $20 after fees, another $20 profit there. Call of Duty Black Ops PS4. I feel like this was one of the ones that I actually couldn't find on Amazon. Oh, actually, no, it is. Okay, so on Amazon, it's currently going for $55, so $45 after fees. So turning 10 into 45, $35 profit. Now, these ones, these are a solid title to look out for. This game blew my mind. I had no idea it was going for this much, but currently on Amazon FBA, it's $69 before fees and probably around $55 after fees. So I'm going to be making, what is that, $45 on each one of these. So just on these alone is $180 in profit on these 4 copies, which is insane. And then next up, we just have 1 copy of Battlefield 5 for the Xbox One, currently $44.99. So should be able to make $35 after fees. So $25 profit on that guy. And then we have 2 of these PC games. I have only $5 into the PC games, remember. They're currently going for $35 after fees on Amazon. So it's another $25 profit on each one of those. Next up, we have 2 copies of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for the PC. And, oh god, I dropped my phone. It's selling for $58.50, so I should be able to make around $50 after fees. So that's going to be $45 profit on each one of the PC games. And then these games right here, since the games should have been $10 each, these are actually all open. So because they're open, I get to sell them in used condition, but I'm still going to be able to make money on them, and I actually ended up getting them all half price. So let's go into it. So on this game right here, so currently the cheapest for the Ghostbusters game is $34.58 in new condition. However, there are none listed in FBA for used condition, so I should be able to sell it for like maybe $25 and maybe get $15 to $20 after fees. But having $5 into this, and I'm going to be able to make 3 to 4 times my money. And same goes with the NBA 2K22 and this Adventure City Halls game. But that concludes this video game wrap up. So after tallying everything up in my head, I should be able to make $1,100 in profit on all of these items. So I ended up turning a $700 investment into around $1,800 after fees. I could be wrong, it could be around $2,000 because I feel like I underestimated some of the numbers. But I am extremely happy with this purchase. Look at all of these games we bought. I definitely have to include this as a thumbnail. Also here, just have some extra bubble wrap. Gotta throw this in the box for Amazon FBA. So just another couple items to show you guys. I already showed you guys these finds throughout the week. Should be able to make $10 on each one of these in profit. This I picked up at Steals and Deals as well, off camera, about like a couple weeks ago. I just haven't had a box big enough to actually ship it in. I think I spent $10 to $20 on it, and I should be able to make like a quick $10 to $20 profit on Amazon. And then the rest of the items that I bought this week are all in this bin. I guess we'll just do like another quick little recap. This is a polo shirt. I think I have it listed for like 15 to 20 plus shipping. 10 to 15 on this. Let's just guesstimate on all of these, but these are all listed currently on this box. I should be able to get at least 10 to 20 on these, on the Sesame Street polos. Have these, should be able to make $10 on each of these in profit. Should be making 15 after fees probably on eBay. 10, $20 on the VHS, another 20 on that VHS, 5 on that VHS, $10 on the X-Files, hopefully $40 on the Hokas, 15, 20 on the LA Lakers hat. This Elephant game only ended up having 2 nets and it's supposed to have 4 nets, so that hurt the value a little bit, but that should still be a solid $20 plus shipping. And then I already went through all of these hats previously in the video, the Juicy Couture and the Jumpman hats and the Jordans, but I've actually already sold a couple of the Jordan hats, one for 23 and another for 26. And then I have a Mets hat, should be able to get 10 to 15 plus shipping, and then 15 to 20 on those Converse. So overall, throughout this whole entire week, I've gotten so many items. Oh, and I actually forgot to show you guys this too. This was another off-camera haul, but I did have more video games as well. Picked up some Just Dances for $12.98, and then more Fortnites, or I mean not Fortnites, more Minecrafts, and then some more Diablos, and even more Diablos. So in total, I calculated this bag, and that's like another $500 after fees on all of this. So I have a lot of games to ship into Amazon. Anyways, that's going to conclude the video for you guys today. I bought so many items to resell online this week. It's just crazy. It keeps blowing my mind how many items I have here. Literally all these items in this bag, this box, this bin. I have to go to storage later and put it all away, and then send all these games and stuff to Amazon FBA. But I had a lot of fun filming this video. I hope you guys enjoy the journey of me finding all of the items as well, and feel like you're actually shopping with me and like thrifting. So anyways, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.